Kendrick, what are your thoughts about as you work on criminal justice reform, what we just saw with Jazmine Headley here in New York? I'm sure you saw all that stuff.
Yeah, I think she's owed an apology from the city and from NYPD. I think that I'm glad that I don't want to say resolved it, but I'm glad that they got her out of there quickly. But it shouldn't have ever happened in the first place, and highlights some major injustices in the city that need to be fixed. And it's a shame that it happened in the first place. It just adds to the number of things that you could be arrested for and brutalized for and traumatized for just being black or having some extra melanin, sitting on the floor while waiting for child benefit. It's just like, are you kidding me? So it really angered me, and even though there was, I don't want to call it justice, but even though they released her, I still think that more actions need to be taken, and it's a good moment to highlight some of the awful policies that they have and practices that the NYPD in the city has.
Well, it also goes to show we still have a long way to go in terms of the fight for criminal justice reform.
100%. We haven't even scratched the surface, and we need to get everybody involved. I'm working on showing people the intersections of state violence. It's this fight is not separate from what's happening at the border, the brutalization at the border, the brutalization that happened in Standing Rock, and the law enforcement and criminal justice system protecting companies that are destroying the environment and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's an intersection. We have not even scratched the surface. Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. What are you working on now?
I'm just finishing up a project called Ghosting, a movie in Canada. We got one more day in LA. And of course, finished the last season of Insecure, which I'm immensely proud of. But other than that, I'm working on Reform LA Jails in LA with Patrice Cullors, and we just finished Mass Bailout here. So, and many other projects, because the fight never ends. But the separation of families at the border. So, too many things, but mainly accountability for police and criminal justice reform.
Proud of you, brother. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate your activism.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Okay, thank you.